Good evening. Thanks for joining us. The countdown is on to a strike or lockout at WestJet. Pilots are set to walk off the job early tomorrow morning, grounding hundreds of flights. But the airline has already started canceling flights ahead of the strike deadline. CTV's Sinjin Alexander is live at YVR with more on this, and no doubt many frustrated travelers who have been left in limbo. Sinjin?
And you can't help feeling bad for everybody involved here, especially the passengers caught in the middle and the frontline staff behind there who have to deal with all the passengers who are clearly frustrated, and rightly so. You're right. We don't know how long what's going to happen next, but this is not looking good. Body language reveals a lot, and what you're seeing here, the effects of a major airline parking its aircraft and canceling flights.
Happy flying to everybody on WestJet. I honestly feel for everybody.
WestJet says it is disheartened by the lack of progress in negotiations, but flights all over its network were pulled early Thursday morning.
Very, very frustrating, and I've been getting really, really upset. So I'm hearing impaired, so I have to rely on my friend. And I just need to get home. I'm sorry.
Hardest hit? Passengers with connecting flights to Europe.
They're kind of leading us more to cancel your flight with WestJet because we're so good that we're going to give you your money back.
And at the moment, I can't get hold of anybody on WestJet on the phones.
We heard about missed vacations, weddings, cruises, family reunions, job interviews.
Quite annoyed, to be honest, quite disgruntled. Frustrated, I want to yell at somebody.
And now as a full strike is looking more likely, the airport is getting ready, with extra staff urging WestJet customers not to come to the terminal should pilots hit the picket lines.
If their flight is canceled, the best thing for them to do is to be contacting WestJet around rebooking and accommodation.
They don't give me any alternate offers right now. I'm struggling since morning. The customer service is not picking the phone.
And they're blaming strike, but as far as I know, that's not happening yet.
Many passengers say WestJet is not offering solutions and not booking them on other flights. Instead, telling them to call the 1-800 number. The passenger rights advocate is not mincing words.
The law is absolutely crystal clear that WestJet has an obligation to rebook passengers on flights of other airlines if it doesn't have its own flight. It is black and white in the law, in the air passenger protection regulations. It is stunning and appalling that WestJet would deny passengers a right, which is spelled out expressly in the law.
I mean, we've already looked and they're like $4,000 each. You know, we can't afford that.
Canada's second largest airline appears to be coming to a halt, hours before a potential strike. And you can imagine what it's like, mi-jung, trying to reach an airline during normal times. So imagine what it's like now, calling them and being on hold all this time when all these flights are being canceled. We had a couple here that was here for 2 hours waiting to get on to the phone to somebody, and we don't know if they got through or not. That couple from Britain, I should say the two ladies from Britain, they found out that their flight was canceled when they printed their boarding pass and their luggage ticket. On the luggage ticket, it did not say Gatwick, it said Calgary, and they said, what is going on? Why does it say Calgary? And they said, oh, I'm so sorry, your flight from Calgary to Gatwick has been canceled. Mi-jung.
Yeah, tough times for all those travelers. Thank you, Sinjin.